The way things are going, next thing you know, Picture Dave's going to be slinging freeze pops with his shirt off. And this match is technically underway. Referee Nick Carcieri calling for the bell. As Nick Delta, this is teaming up with Jose Perez to take on the Old Age Outlaws.
I'm not too sure what the motive is here of Jose Perez. Why? I'm just confused.
I'm confused as to Nick Delta is the odd man out in this match.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Shouldn't Jose be on the opposing team?
He's the only one without a son.
Oh!
It's a double team. Yeah, Old Age Outlaws moving pretty well for a combined age of, 1,000.
I mean, did he ever have a tag team partner? Too many unanswered questions for me, John Roy.
Too many. I'm going to stop asking the questions tonight. I mean, the way things are going.
So you didn't see their tag team debut Saturday night. What do you think of the Old Age Outlaws?
It caught me a little off guard.
I mean, you were affiliated with both of them at one time.
I was affiliated with the XWA, and they were half the age then. I mean,
they aged quite quickly.
Doc Shady was cleanly shaved, and he spoke in a Russian accent. Buff Dad could swivel on 2 feet still without hurting himself.
That was what we call selective amnesia, if you don't mind.
Jose was a backstage guy. Bobby Rossi was on commentary. I was a referee. That was a long time ago, Bob Whitney, and you were in the same spot.
Now, you got to look at what Jose Perez is doing here, taking Nick Carcieri away from the action. Do you think it's purposeful? Do you think it's intentful?
I mean, I don't think Nick Carcieri has any bad intentions. I mean, unless he's along with the Old Age Outlaws.
Well, I'm saying on Jose's end. I'm not saying Carcieri's end. I think it might be
on Jose's end. Maybe Jose is an Old Age Outlaw.
Does he want to bring the pain to Nick Delta, so to speak?
Don't tell him I said that.
I don't say anything. I don't repeat anything you say.
I mean,
I'll get you in trouble.
Speaking of bringing the pain, Nick Delta's going to have to bring the ibuprofen to Buff Dad with a rake of those eyes.
Nick Delta posting.
They say 1 Aleve a day keeps the arthritis at bay.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Nick Delta posting on social media this past week said there's going to be a time and a place. A time and a place for what? I'm not sure. Maybe to show what his true intentions are.
I want to know what he did with Tony P. I tried asking him.
Delta? You tried asking Delta?
I tried when he was coming out here. I said, what'd you do with Tony P? And
Do you think Delta was behind it?
He did his little... Yeah, you didn't see the opening segment?
I did not.
He came up to me backstage, and Jose came up to me and said, "Where's Tony P?" I hadn't seen him all night. Nick Delta walked by and mumbled something along the lines of, like, "You have a feeling I'm not going to see Tony P for a while."
My apologies. I was preparing for the event. Coming through the curtain.
Prepared for the event. Nick Delta should have prepared for the beating he's gotten from the senior center.
The Old Age Outlaws, they should be preparing for the senior center. Get their affairs in order. Maybe assign a probate or maybe an executor to the estate.
Well, I heard that's what they call it when they get their opponent in the middle of the ring. You know, it's
the executor to the estate?
The senior center.
Gotcha.
And no, Jose, a little bit of payback. Him and Nick Delta on the best of terms, which makes this even weirder as Dad Shady fires off.
Dad Shady or D to the O to the C.
Not the D-A-double-D?
Something like that. I'm not even sure anymore. Come here. Drives that forearm into the face of Delta.
Forearm to the face.
You see Jose extending the arm, but then every time Delta goes for an attack, he pulls away.
I'm surprised Jose is that flexible. Did you see him reaching for that tag rope?
I heard he does DDP yoga.
D-A-D yoga?
Yes, DAD yoga, yes.
It's all in the hips.
They should come out with that maybe.
DAD yoga. I'll pitch it to him.
See what we can do. Make some money, you know?
I mean, yeah, you keep feeding me. I'll come up with the ideas, you know?
Buff Dad working off of the arm lock, or the wrist lock, should I say, that Doc Shady had applied. Good ring awareness by the Old Age Outlaws, keeping him in his corner.
Dad Shady has a better ring to it than Shady Dad.
Well, they call that Buff Dad that on the street, so...
Oh. What do they call that double elbow to Nick Delta in the senior center of the ring?
Oh, Jose must have slipped off the apron there. Arm drag there by Doc Shady.
Quick arm drag. I'm just noticing. Was there a sale on green bandanas I didn't know about?
Maybe. I'm not too sure. What about those green pants? You digging those that the Buff Dad's wearing?
I'm stuck. Yeah, but it makes me wonder if Doc Shady, I mean, they're assuming they're old. They need potassium. I'm guessing Doc Shady asked for bananas.
Oh, you have to have your bananas.
Buff Dad misheard.
Delta now fighting off both of his opponents in a match virtually 2-on-1 here. Jose Perez now get back to the... Wait a minute. I don't think that's legal.
Who knows? Oh, big kick to the Wienski.
I think even Carcheri's confused. Did you just say big kick to the what?
To the Wienski.
All right, fair enough.
Just below the fupa.
Look that one up in Urban Dictionary.
We're a family-friendly show, and now with this new demographic we've got brought in by the Old Age Outlaws, we got to keep it. Got to keep it family friendly for the seniors, And I just want you to know I do dance at the senior center every weekend.
Play
Those
a little
old ladies.
Play the piano for them. Look at this, Shady now looking to rip off the arm of Nick Delta. And although these two are a newly formed tag team in the Old Age Outlaws, they're no strangers to each other. And to be honest, their cohesiveness right now, I'm really liking it, John.
I mean, it's like riding a double-seated wheelchair. These guys just, they've been getting along for so long, they roll together. Literally. Nick Delta with the stomps now.
Rolling down the hallways in their wheelchairs.
Keep rolling. What's a wheelchair noise?
I don't know. Yeah, right. Well, that's how, if you look at Shady's arms, he's got what, maybe, 18-inch biceps there. That's all because of the rolling,
Yeah, he's got those water wings going on.
Those water wings, I like it. Well, no,
and you can tell him I said that. I'm assuming they'll forget.
I don't say anything, and you're right.
I don't tell nobody nothing, and that's my deal.
Pinky promise. Oh, low blow by Delta there. Shady now out in the middle of the ring. Buff Dad has to get back on the apron. He has to allow the referee to turn his attention to the action. Jose Perez in here. What was he trying to do there?
Break up the pin?
Why, though? I'm so confused.
He's an outlaw.
I mean, I guess his in-ring days are long behind him. It doesn't matter too much if he propels up the rankings, but... oh, man.
Getting out of the way. Nick Delta not making the tag. Delta's attitude getting the better of him as he takes that forceful clothesline and back elbow from Buff Dad. He's got the dad strength.
He does have the dad strength. My understanding, he may be a buff granddad, to be honest with you, with his family in attendance here tonight.
Come watch Granddad beat some ass.
I still haven't confirmed, though, if they're the grandkids or the kids. We still have to figure that one out.
I don't think he knows a lot of.
Oh, look at this. Leg drop delivered to the back of Delta's head, driving him into the canvas. Shady going up to that top turnbuckle, looking for the payoff.
The swivel salt.
That's what he calls it. Now allowing his partner to go for the cover. I don't think Perez is going to be any help. And that's a victory for the Old Age Outlaws.